Alright, people, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have Topic Thursdays. Yeah, I know today's Friday, but yesterday I had to pretty much get my hair braided, so that took pretty much a lot of my time before I came to work. But anyways, here we go. Today's first topic for Topic Thursdays is Gus Malzahn and the Auburn Tigers. Now, reason why I chose the Auburn Tigers for my first topic for Topic Thursdays is just based upon, will Auburn have a new coach going into the 2018-2019 season? Or will Gus Malzahn still be the head of the ship? Now, his numbers don't look bad, but we all know how Auburn is. You want success. You are compared to your counterpart in the state, which is Alabama. So it's like the fan base and the alumni, they set their standards super, super high, and I don't know why. It shouldn't even be that way. You shouldn't base your team performance off another team's performance. But, it's 2017, so people do it all the time. But anyway, Gus Malzahn's numbers as Auburn's Tiger head coach in the last 4 years, he's been there 4 years, 2013 till now. He's gone 35-18 overall. In SEC play, he's 18-14. Now, a lot of people be like, well, that ain't good enough. Okay, well, how isn't it? He has always had a winning season since he's been there. 12-2, 8-5, 7-6, 8-5. In all 4 years he's been there. Now, this is coming out of a tough SEC West division. So, the division, that side of the conference has been pretty good with football teams. So accumulating this many wins over there is not an easy feat. I don't care what nobody says. You could put Ohio State, Michigan, you could put all them boys and take one team out of the West and put one of them teams over there, and they will not have the success that most people think they will. I'm sorry to say it, but it ain't gonna happen. I know y'all take pride in y'all conferences, y'all schools, but it ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. But anyway, so back to the topic. But I really do think that unless Auburn beats Alabama this year, or beats LSU, or beats Ole Miss, this may be the last year Gus Malzahn is at the head. Even though he hasn't had a losing season since he took the helm. But, this is Auburn. This is what they do. Gene Chizik is another example. This man took y'all to a national. He won it with y'all. There was a little regress afterwards. Of course, you didn't recruit the talent. You wasn't pulling them in. Why? Because Alabama was sucking in all in-state blue chip recruits, and they continue to do that. So when everybody sit here and says Alabama, I know Alabama's recruiting top 3, top 5 recruiting classes. So it's easy to win these type of games and these type of situations with these type of players. So until Auburn can get back on top of things and start getting these blue chip recruits out of the state of Alabama, well, they're going to be always playing second. But in my opinion, they main game, they have to win that last game, the Iron Bowl. They got to win it. Got to win it. Other than that, man, to me, Auburn is pretty much where Auburn is supposed to be. We play Auburn every year. I'm a Georgia fan to the day I die, so we play Auburn every year. And, yeah, that Georgia game is high on the list of things to accomplish during the year. So, who's to say? Maybe Auburn will have another fluke season. Yeah, I'm going to call it a fluke season. You get a tip pass for a touchdown to win a game, and a punt kickoff to win another game. Pure flukeness, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. I ain't going to sit there and dwell on it. But, I don't know. I think this may be his last season. So, hopefully they can get it together. But with the schedule that they have, it doesn't look feasible. That backstretch of Auburn's schedule is always the toughest once you get into conference play. Like I said, you know, they overlooked the first game. Auburn played Clemson last year first game, and they're going to play them again this year first game. So, you know, win, lose, you still have that backstretch to worry about. Just like with Alabama this year. Alabama can lose to Florida State, and they got to worry about that back half of the schedule. Even though, okay, they're already saying, well, if Alabama loses, it's because they have a young team. Who gives a flying you know what? All the teams Alabama's beat over the years always have had a young team. So, do anybody say anything about that? No. So what, you know, Alabama just takes credit for beating up on young teams. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Young teams. But now the Alabama season is in jeopardy because their so-called team is young. Now they're going to use that as a cop-out. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be some Bama fans leave some comments in the section. But, you know, it's all good. It's cool. It's expected. It's expected. You know, I'm in the conference with Alabama, so I already know the talk, what's going on down south. And this is pretty much what it's going to be. That's going to be their cop-out. Oh, we're young. So we got to develop. Man, what about all the young teams y'all destroyed over the seasons? Well, you know, where's the credibility for that? Where it is. It's all good. You know, it's all good, though. Because I really do think LSU is going to beat Alabama this year. They could have beat them last year if they had the offense and you know, in some kind of order. But I think Fournette was a bad seed for LSU, man, because he was all about self. And I think LSU done moved on past that, so they may be going back to their old ways. But, yeah, but back to Auburn, you know, so this could be Malzahn's last year. But go out as a losing coach at Auburn. He has not had a losing season, but who's to say? His first losing season could be his last season at Auburn. So only time will tell, man. So that was the topic for today. Y'all stay tuned and check out the segments for Trivia Tuesdays and Topic Thursdays. I want to continue doing these on a weekly basis. Also, back to the gameplay footages for college, NFL, basketball, you name it. Once I get this new capture card in, it should come, I'm hoping Saturday this week. So I can go ahead and start back posting up videos in the Buffalo Bills Dynasty. And I want to start NCAA Dynasty. So I won't post up no videos except for these until it comes, because I don't want to record a whole video and the audio still has that freaking popping sound in it. So but anyway, that's today's video.